Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the New York Mets. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to. Go on the hill here today, number 11. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Brooke, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy strikeout for 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
And down on strikes. One up, one down.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And up next for Miami, Griffin Conine. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. That one in triple digits. Fastball for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. Just missed it. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Dane Myers.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
And that's way high. Ball 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. That's strikeout number 299 on the season. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And here is number 11. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Just missed.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. On the ground to the left. One gone, bottom half of the first. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
At the plate, Tyrone Taylor, Norby. To second, that's one. Double play.
He's out.
What a twin killing to end the innings. End of one. And we're still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And the batter now, Connor Norby. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Next offering is in for a strike. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. Feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. Makes the catch, one down.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
And the 0-1. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Second inning here, no score. Got him looking. That K is his third of the game. Off to a strong start, Siggy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Dane Myers in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Pinto hauls it in to end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. And we're back. Here's some real power at the plate. Jeremy Brooks. Fought off foul. Brooks patrolling center field. Only 18 years old, and he's been electric at the plate with 7 home runs in his last 10 games. And there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Number 7, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. 1 out, bases empty. And no one can get there. Well, that's going to keep the streak going. There's no stopping this guy.
And I can't even imagine the pressure he's under. He's asked about it every day from everyone, not just the media, but just anybody he comes across. And so for him to be able to concentrate, keep on getting the knocks, just remarkable. And I know he's trying to just win ball games, but honestly, this streak is arguably bigger than the team right now.
Outside low, and a count even 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next offering is downstairs.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Man at first, one away. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now it's going to be Michael Herman. Up and in, and it's 1-0. Herman matched a homer in his last game. That one fouled off. And there's a ball. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Got all of that one. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second homer this series, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
No pressure on the next guy, but that's back-to-back home runs. How many are they going to hit? Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Bird. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
That one misses. 1-1. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The 3-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Full count.
Goes down looking. So 2 down now, and here is Steve Pinto. And first offering is fouled off. And that one hammered. That's going back. Back some more. Up against the wall and brings it in. In this inning, the long ball was working. It's now 3-0. This is Mets baseball on the show. NYC. Cut on and lifted in the air. Pinto makes a nice running catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Derek Hill, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the air, right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting ninth, shortstop Jared Cerna.
2 outs, base is empty. Jared Cerna getting ready to hit. That's towards center. Brooks makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Mets 3 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at Citi Field. Now it's the power speed combo, number 11. Quantrill back to work. That one ripped left field. Tattooed and gone. His second of the year. It's 4-0.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. Look, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. On the ground. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. The tag out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
And now it's going to be Jeremy Brooks. Nice grab. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Back here in Queens, digging in, Otto Lopez. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike one. That one at triple digits.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-2 to count. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Conine stands in now and watches strike one. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Taylor. He makes the grab. Out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jonah Bride.
2 down, base is empty. And now for the Marlins, Jonah Bride. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And the Marlins down quietly. They trail it here 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. If one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me.
So they turn things over to the righty, Calvin Fauché.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Next to hit, number 2. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Michael Herman digs in now.
30.
He's already homered here in this one. Out to short. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. And on the play, a run will come in to score. 1 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jamie Morales. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Base hit, center field. The throw to third. He's in there. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Number 11 stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Rips that one to right. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Connor Norby.
Just missed.
You know, these Marlins just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Swing and a ground ball. Fires across the diamond, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Up next for the Marlins, right fielder Jesus Sanchez.
And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Dane Myers, the next up for the Marlins. Flied to right his first time. And he takes a strike. Myers, in his 3rd season, 29 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
He goes down looking. Miami down in order. It's 5-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, number 4. On the ground, right side, Lopez. The throw to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So up next, Tyrone Taylor, 1 for 2. And a foul ball. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position
Now
after you deliver that baseball.
8.
That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Brooks. 0 for 2 in this one. Fly ball center field, Hill. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, number 7.
And here's the first baseman. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That's a ball.
And a curve is down and in. Taylor leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a base hit up the middle. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe.
Now batting, number
So
2.
2 outs with runners on the corners. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. He's already homered in this game. There's a swing and a drive. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 8-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage.
Pitching for Miami,
Jesus Tinoco taking
number
over on the
38.
mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Now a chance for Jamie Morales. Already 3 runs across in the frame. Last half of inning number 5. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And next for the Mets, Steve Pinto. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 11-0, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball.
Now the Marlins.
Pitching for Miami.
Now here's the Mets pitcher.
Number 37, Anthony Bender.
And first offering is fouled off. That one missing inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Inside. And the count is 2-2.
2-2.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Stays alive. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Derek Hill.
Ground ball
That's
left
foul.
side, and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. And that is out of play. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Jared Cerna. Swinging a foul straight back.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They trail in this one 11-0. And we're back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the 6th, number 4. And a base hit into right. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Tyrone Taylor. Ripped on a line to center. Hill brings it in. And there's one down. So digging in, Jeremy Brooks. 0 for 3 in this one. That one down the line. Boots it. Still manages a throw. He beats the throw, and they come away without an out.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with the hit in every game. I mean, he's running his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
Number 7 at the plate now as he chases after that one. That's a hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe! In comes the run from second. And they extend their lead.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now batting.
So up next for New York, number 2. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now. Seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
That one ripped left field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. In to score is the runner from third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Second baseman Otto Lopez.
That one at triple digits.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Swung on, popped up left side. As this one sized up, nabs it, and there's 2 away.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And now the first baseman, Jonah Bride. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. It's 0-1. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one to first, and that's just foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated. Jamie Morales, the next to hit. Hard hit left side. And a couple of quick outs. Now at the plate, Steve Pinto. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And new inning getting started. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Connor Norby. Fastball for a strike.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. This one in the air. Herman. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Right fielder.
And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Brooks makes the grab, 2 away.
Man, he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
Myers in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Top of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So now 24 have been set down in bottom of the inning. Here's the Mets leadoff man, number 11. Bender back to work. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Ripped to short. Throws across the diamond. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled, and it gets by him. Throws it away. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Coming home. He will score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now the Marlins manager out of the new pitcher now, Declan Cronin.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Brooks in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1 ball.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Lopez right there to make the grab. And there's 2 down. And here's the first baseman.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He's 1 step closer to 100 homers this season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 16-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this.
Pitching for Miami,
Michael Herman will hit next.
Seth Martinez.
That one pushed foul. 4 runs already in the frame here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Chopped left side. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play. Man at first, Jamie Morales up now for the Mets. Popped up. Makes the catch, and that is that. We go to the ninth. Now here is Nick Fortes. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. And there's a foul ball.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And first offering is fouled off.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
26 up and 26 down. One more out for a perfect game. This is awesome, Boog.
On the verge of baseball history here, and certainly one of the most dominating pitching performances we've seen. Everyone locked in right now. Just missed.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
1 strike away. Got it, and that's the ball game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
I just chillin'. Real West Side, Compton. You already know what's up. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep player. Ooh, think about running for man. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Salam alaikum, walaikum salam. Why thank you? We the realest alive. Hi hater, bye hater.
Bye hater. Bye Felicia. Not today. Not tomorrow either. Look though. It's a lot of vacant houses, whole city like a town. I made the block, little snag or two. Auntie in the cock, no Johnny is the projects, no St. Lucia. Tryna kill bills off $1 meal, really will fit your whole attitude. Been rapping about the real since a little. Imagine if I had the booth. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, booking nose. First I ever wrote, shorty, the whole block posted. Everybody not the vocals, and he sold one posted. I'm like, ride it, they can't cope, I don't know, could be inside. First line was about my shook. You just heard that he died on the last Friday.
How about your feelings, how about the feelings? Come high, I'm just chilling, come. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. I got a feeling, get it crackin' like a kid. In the back, yeah, chillin' with you. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me.
I don't wanna put the cream beamer with an R&B deep slide straight to the pan like a bees, a little to the little thick thing, keep it got a feel like she shines with Adidas. Ever since a young, I've been a leader, I'm on the pleasure to lead. Kid to the public, but to me, I'm like, one day, don't see it. Just to the got to say about watching never hip hop. Meanwhile, a few channels down the block, they get the rap.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. It's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the New York Mets. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out,
The pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. That one finds the zone, and this one is off and running.
Strike two. This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Headed towards the corner, and that's a foul ball. Minaya went the distance the last time out, throwing a complete game. Got him. And one out now.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Hard hit, right side. Slings to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. And time now for the Marlins lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. And now the right fielder, Steve Pinto, looking to bring his hitting streak up to 30 games. Maybe some added pressure on him right here. Tap foul at the plate. Pinto with a homer in his last game. Out towards right center field. Konai on his way over. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Now the third baseman, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's back there. Into the Big Apple seats and gone. Wow. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
And now here is number 23. And a base hit into left field. That'll play. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog. 30 is about as far as most guys can take it, and he's just blown by that mark. And now it actually looks like 40 might be in play. I'll tell you this, as a hitter, it's so hard to not let that weigh on you. Every game you're going out there trying to get it out of the way as soon as possible so that you can focus on the game. Makes it a little tough to relax at the plate.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Out of here. They must be going crazy in the dugout. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 3-0. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak.
Number 7, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That's to third. Tosses to first, and there's 2 away.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
That one ripped. Hill makes the catch, and that'll do it. But 2 rounds. Back here in Queens, top of the second. Now it's the DH, Connor Norby. Check swing, called strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And a swing and a miss, and 1 gone.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Agustin Ramirez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Here's a rocket out to left. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1. And it's fouled away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Here's a 1-2. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here at Citi Field, stepping in the long ball threat, Michael Herman. And first offering is fouled off. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That smash towards center. Hill makes the grab, 1 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up they'll find a hole.
And now it's Juan Soto. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can. Cerna, acrobatic throw for 1, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. Minaya back to work. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swings and misses, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And at the plate for Miami, Derek Hill. Swing and a miss. 0-1. 1 out, base is empty. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for Miami, Jared Cerna. 2 outs, base is empty. Slice down the right side. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one missed.
1-2.
Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over. So the lineup flips over. Here's the 3rd baseman, Otto Lopez. Swings and misses.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Cerna, the runner at first with 2 gone. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Strikes him out with 100. So no runs here and a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We move on. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Right fielder, number 5.
And right back to the mound. Throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now batting, number 4.
Now the number 2 hitter. He's already homered here in this one. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Breaking ball misses down and away. That one not close. Ball 2. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 4-0.
So frustrating for any pitcher. Finished outside the zone, and he still managed to get punished with a home run.
And first offering is fouled off. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. People at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so.
And that one hammered. And it one-hops the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Now, number 7. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. That one out to right. Konai moving under this one. He's there. He's got it. And that ends the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Griffin Konai. And that's in for a strike. On the ground to third. Into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting,
Xavier
shortstop,
Edwards. Now at the plate.
Edwards.
The other way. Oh, he gloves it.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
Brooks drops into the glove, and there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Next offering is fouled back. Struck him out looking. For Miami, they're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season. Well struck right field. Makes the catch up against the wall.
I got a fun fact for you, Boo. You know that home run apple out in center field isn't the old one from Shea Stadium. That's outside of Citi Field now at Mets Plaza. This one is more than 4 times as large as the old one.
Herman stands in here, takes ball
one
low.
no strikes.
Some early action out there in the bullpen. Seth Martinez appears to be getting loose. Cronin also throwing. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Snags it for the 2nd out.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Morales takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. There's a swing and a drive. That one is back. Into the bullpen and gone. Home run number 65 on the year. And they add on. It's 5-zip. So 2 down. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Up the middle to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. The Mets add 1 to their lead on this solo. And the lead is now 5-0. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Coming up, we head to the 5th. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Dane Myers getting ready to hit. That's a strike. 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Herman whips it to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Now batting, the center
Derek
fielder,
Hill, the
Derek
next
Hill.
up for the Marlins. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And the Marlins down.
Pitching for Miami.
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Jansen Junk.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season. Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Now the third baseman. Not close with that one. 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. Now the left fielder, 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the first. Fastball for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Two outs. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Hill sizes this one up, and that'll do it. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Jared Cerna. Line drive, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Now batting.
Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Otto Lopez. Over to second for 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Marlins, Griffin Conine. And downstairs.
That's a ball.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Handles, throws to first, and that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Foul ball. This one smoked out to left. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
Now batting.
Now it's the shortstop. Both 2 in this one. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable.
1-0.
Herman up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. In the air to left center. Hill sizing this one up. 2 down. So man aboard. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Jamie Morales. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting.
Here's Juan Soto.
Hitter, Juan Soto.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
To the right side. And it gets by him. Everybody's going to be safe. Well, that's going to keep the streak going. There's no stopping this guy.
And I can't even imagine the pressure he's under. He's asked about it every day from everyone, not just the media, but just anybody he comes across. And so for him to be able to concentrate, keep on getting the knocks, just remarkable. And
well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And he lays down a bunt. And foul ball. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
To third. And that one handled. On to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Connor Norby digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black.
Now batting, catcher,
man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Line to left. And foul ball. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Miami down in order. It's 5-0.
Pitching for
We're
Miami.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Declan Cronin.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Here's the third baseman, number 4. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
Get out of town, and he's gone yard again. His 90th home run of the season. It's 6-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
And now number 23. Fouled off left side. On the ground to third. Zips it across and one away in the bottom of the 7th. Jeremy Brooks up now for the Mets.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
On the ground to the left. Foul. And it goes just foul. 1 out. Base is empty and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Down the left field line, base hit. One gone, runner at first. And now the first baseman, 0 for 3 in this one. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Hey!
In the dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Brooks over at first with 1 away. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Minaya back to work. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Minaya still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. It gets down, a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Ground ball could be 2. They get 1.
Up next for the
Derek
Marlins,
Hill, the next to hit.
Derek Hill.
Ball 1 there.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And at the plate for Miami, Jared Cerna.
Down, ball.
Squirts away a little bit. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch is downstairs.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Swing and a grounder, foul first base side. Triple digits on that last pitch. Marlins lead 1. Still up against a 6-0 deficit.
Now pitching for
Back
Miami.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jesus Tinoco.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way, because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Bounce to the left side. 2 out.
He's out.
2 down, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Jamie Morales. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1.
Miami's bullpen with some action. Seth Martinez up and throwing. Nardi, a left-hander. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. Another homer. His 66th home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Shoots a line drive single into right center, and that extends the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Steve Pinto. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy.
That's down.
Just missed. To the right side. They take the force out. That's the inning. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then. And I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
Over to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. And now the right fielder, Griffin Conine, 1 for 3. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not in the Hall
in your neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day.
Ground ball, and this should do it. On to first, ball game, and the Mets get a shutout on the mound.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon for the next Game of the Week.
Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when if I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. I'm a Mac, little baby, know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my lap, got Belly still in the trap. I really be spitting bars, got thinking I rap. I'm hanging out with the stars, still can't relax, even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling around with when I hit hard. Permission to make, I need a round of applause, but I might settle for that. Had to break a couple laws, put my city on the map. You think you'd be the luck, but you didn't make a. Even if you made a, she ain't ever coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it, it's just something that you lack. Michael Jack, got Billie Jean talking.